Today's focus is at Town Hall 10, and we're looking at the Hog Riders and the Pekkas combined into a masterpiece strategy. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today we're back in Clash of Clans, focusing at Town Hall 10, bringing you guys a strategy that's been dominating war for the clan that I'm in right now, which is 3 Strikes, one of my clan family. I want to thank you guys for coming to this video today and remind you to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for daily Clash videos and regular mobile gaming content. Let's just not stop here and get right into the first attack. We're going to stop for a moment and take a look at the army composition because it's very similar from attack to attack in today's video. What we're looking at right here are 4 Pekka troops, 22 Hog Riders. There's a wall wrecker. If you don't have that, you may want to bring along a golem or some type of a tank. You also have the max level heroes, 4 heal, 1 rage, and 2 poison spells. Let's see how Matt approaches this base to pull in the triple. Notice the base design is fairly narrow, besides some of the garbage buildings on the outside that could be cleaned up by those Pekka. We have the Queen coming in from the eastern side of the base, and down towards the south a little bit more, we have a Pekka with a wizard behind. We also have this wizard down south right here getting some good value as it just takes out a few buildings without needing a tank whatsoever. The wall wrecker is now going to come into the base with those Pekka and some heroes probably following in behind. Here comes the king just as anticipated, and the queen, she's walking back around, going to take that funnel. Is she going to have to deal with that lava hound? We're going to find out really soon. It looks like she is, as she's stepping up into that crease and taking out the lava hound, or at least starting the process. Lava hound's being poisoned right now, so look at all those archers right there. Beautiful use of the queen's ability, allowing her to take down that lava hound super fast so the kill squad can get right through the base. And look at this wall wrecker, completely pathing straight to that town hall. Truly a dominant siege unit at Town Hall 10. We have an air defense taken down, but air defenses don't matter in this funnel because it's Hog Riders coming in on the next phase. Remember, what you need to do with this strategy is funnel down the base, narrow it down, or hollow it out so the Hog Riders can path through beautifully and take down what's left. Notice that a bunch of bowlers came out of that clan castle, and or actually out of the siege unit, and took down more of the guts of the base. Hog Riders are under heal right now. Beautiful place for it as well because you have that splash damage wizard tower and the multi-target inferno tower, so there's no better placement for a heal spell than right there. Only a few more defenses left, one being that wizard tower that we're looking at right here, unfortunately, because the wizard towers, they do a lot of damage to hogs, but we have the heal. It's going to all be good in this world, as the hogs are going to be healed up 100% from that heal spell. And oh no, look at this giant bomb, that tricky giant bomb. Will they path back? Nope, the other hog took it out all on its own, so we're GG right here, guys. The rest of the base is going to be cleaned up, and what I'm going to do is have my editor G right now just speed things up for me. I appreciate it, brother, because no one needs to see all this. Let's make it look epic for the cleanup of that town hall, please. And there is the triple. Let's get into that second attack. Coming in on this base is Mr. Australia, another anti-3-star design, and when you look at the composition, it is nearly identical right here. Gonna get some good value from cleaning up along the outside of the base. The Pekka comes in and tanks for the wizards that are behind. I mean, wizards are so strong. They have really good DPS, but they can't take a beating whatsoever. So if you get those Pekkas in front, it allows for that DPS to shoot beyond the Pekka, help out with the cleaning up of the outside of the base, kind of like you're gonna do when you're using a golem. Or actually exactly like you're gonna do when you're using a golem. The wall wrecker is coming in again from the complete opposite side of the base, allowing for this big kill squad, this heavy kill squad, to get straight on in. Now, you may wonder, and notice there's a Pekka in the clan castle as well, and the baby dragon. You may notice that most of the bases we're going to be attacking right here have multi-target infernos, which allows this attack strategy to be so dominant because multi-target infernos don't do much to the Pekka. They're so tanky, they could take heat from that Inferno Tower for days. So when you see these multi-targets, it kind of says to you, this base is vulnerable to the Pekka attacks. So here we go, a Pekka attack, focusing on back-end hogs as the base gets hollowed down. We do have some outside Tesla right here. Let's hope a lot of these hogs will pass through that heal spell. You don't want to have to waste another heal spell this early. You'd rather save it for either by the Inferno Tower or by the Wizard Tower. We'll see where it gets used. It's probably, yep, that's what I was thinking. The Hogs are already at half health. You got to be curious about those double giant bombs or even a single giant bomb at that point in time. So here the Hogs are going to be healed up beautifully, and they're going to go for that cannon. And look at this, the giant is actually going to tank a moment there for these Hog Riders, allowing them to get a few strikes. 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3 strikes, which is funny because that's the name of the clan that we're in today. Before it all goes down, and check this out right here. The Pekka and the King smashing that town hall, pulling in the 2-star. The rest of the base just needing to be cleaned up because that's all that's left. There's not much. The only thing that could stop us right here is the enemy King, but there is no way that that could actually happen. What I'm going to do right here is double time through the rest of it, and we're going to move on to the third attack. We have 4 examples of Hog Pekka attacks today, and then 2 special Town Hall 10 attack strategies that I just had to share. We see Johnny 1-star a lot here on this channel out of 3 strikes, and it's funny that his name is Johnny 1-star because he's always on the channel pulling in triples. So clearly that is not a truthful name, maybe back in the day, but today Johnny 1-star should be called Johnny 3-star, as he will pull in the triple with this dominant strategy. What I want you guys to let me know down below is, do you like using Hog Riders in Clash of Clans? I've been playing around with them a bit, guys, and at the end of this video I'm going to be doing my Legends League attack using a Hog Rider attack strategy at Town Hall 12. So if you want to see me go in and attempt a triple, most likely fail, but if you want to see the attempt, you guys should stick around until the very end of the video. So we have 4 Hog Pekka attacks, 2 special attacks, and then my Legends attack. So much value in today's video. Let's go and throw a big thumbs up on the video, guys. Show support to your boy Echo, rocking it here in Clash of Clans. All right, again, we see that multi-target Inferno on both of these, or all 3 of the bases so far. We have the poison spell again right here on top. Oh, it's just touching those witches. The witches are such a pain in the butt for the queen to have to deal with, but the poison spell will really clean that up really easily if you make sure your placement is correct. Looks like we have a rage spell busted on top of that clan castle, or that wall wrecker, I should say, that was deployed. Bowlers again coming out, and now the Hog Riders are coming to town, pathing in through the base. I think we lost our queen right there. We did, but the cool thing about losing the queen is there's nothing really air targeting left right here in the base, meaning our attack are all ground units, so they're not going to get tied up on the Lava Hound, besides a couple of archers, which wouldn't do anything anyway. We have another heal and a poison spell, which would be great to get rid of some of these skeletons. Let's see that poison be dropped, please. Please? No? Maybe not. There may not be a placement of that poison spell. Maybe with fear of making the Lava Hound pop. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? I guess the Hogs took them all out on their own. Maybe it's going to be a swagalicious poison spell at the end of the attack. But Johnny 1-star rocking it against Why So Golem. I've seen this clan before. We've competed before. Here goes their CC going down to the Hogs. Let's get into the 4th and final Pekka Hog attack before the special stuff. Mr. Australia back again in this one, meaning he got himself a 6-pack in this war. Now, I'm not going to shout this one out as much as I had the last. We're going to talk about some other things, one being my editor. You guys probably know that I do use an editor, and he is amazing on most of my videos. Not every single one, but on most of them. Without him, there's nothing that I could do. I couldn't do what I'm doing here with Clash of Clans content. So from now on, from now forward, I'm going to be calling my editor G or G-Man. So if I'm referring to G or talking to G in a video, you'll know that I'm talking to my editor. So G, just keep doing what you do, brother. You do amazing work, and you make me look hotter than I really am. All right, so we got the kill squad coming in again behind that wrecker. Multi-target Inferno yet again. The 2 Pekkas right here are walking around the outside of the base, which we haven't seen before. Typically, they were going and diving into the core of the base. The bowlers have come out of that wrecker, though, and the Hogs, they're coming in from the east. We do have those tanking Golem and that Queen going to be rocking around the base with those Hog Riders. First heal spell is placed. Great placement as well, because it's right by the multi-target Inferno yet again. Pushing through that, we have 2 more heal spells in only 2 areas where I think they would be needed, and they're on top of both wizard towers, one being right there and the next being in that compartment right by the king. And now is the drop. The Pekka and the queen are going to be coming in behind, cleaning up the rest of the base. The Hog Riders should have enough guts to get on through the Tesla, the archer tower, the cannon, and the mortar. Actually, there is another wizard tower all the way up on the top as well, so we'll see if they have the power. They are hitting quite a few giant bombs along the way, which do a huge amount of damage to those Hog Riders. And with no more heal spell, it may take a little bit longer than we anticipate. And you know what? The Hogs are going to be dying out. Oh, they're not going to make it to the final defense or the final 2 defenses. It's going to be up to our girl, the Queen, and our girls, the Pekkas, as they come on through the base. So what I'm going to do right here is have G make this sped up and look amazing for you guys before we get into the final 2 fun attacks. Ian Link coming on into this base with your baby dragon, queen charge, baby dragon, queen charge, whatever you want to call it. You know what it is, guys. It's the queen walk, turning into a queen charge, diving into the base, taking out the majority of the base with a huge queen walk. That's what allows this strategy to be successful right here. This is a harder strategy to maneuver, guys. You have to have a higher level queen, and you have to have a lot of practice and a lot of focus on that queen charge. Notice the baby dragons being used both to funnel the queen and take out some of the outside buildings so that the percentage will go down in the base. The queen charge is being raged up right here. Giant bomb is there, but with that rage on top of both the queen and those healers, it's gonna be able to get through it no issue whatsoever. The clan castle lore is here. Poison spell on top of both the enemy queen and all of the clan castle troops, and we have another rage spell dropped on our queen, making sure that she doesn't have to use her ability this early on in the attack. So she's cleaning up all of that mess, taking out the enemy queen, now pushing already the Inferno Tower. What you want to try and take out with this queen charge is a lot. The clan castle, the queen, and as many air defenses as possible. Another baby dragon and our king are coming in from the eastern side of the base, and we have a baby D on the town hall, and basically baby dragons surrounding the entire base right now. We have one rage spell left. We're taking out the sweeper, but now it's time to start taking out some air defenses, which could be a problem for those baby dragons, so you want to get as many taken out from your queen as possible. Notice she's already taken out 2, make that 3. The stone slammer took out 1. There's no more air defenses left in this base. We're left with a haste spell that's for the balloons that are inside of that stone slammer, and we are left with the queen's ability with 3 baby dragons in the pocket. Actually, there is one more air defense. I take that back. An air defense and an air sweeper. So that air defense is going to do a little bit of damage to our baby dragons over there, but the stone slammer is going to get deployed, and the haste spell is going to drop those balloons right on top. Let's see if that goes down right here. There's the haste. It's going to take out the air defense, and it may even be able to push some of the other defenses as well. Baby dragons are going to come in behind, clean up what's left, and even if that all fails, the queen charge is still going strong through the base. Wizard Tower going down to a couple of balloons and that baby dragon. Beautiful strategy. One of my favorites. Again, it's a high skill attack. It takes a lot of practice. So train this one up. Do it in some friendly challenges just for some fun. And if you are looking for a bit more of a spammy style attack for Town Hall 10, you may want to try the bat slap strategy as we're seeing right here. What's basically doing is sort of a witch slap style attack. You have the witches in the corners of the base being healed up with those healers. Then you have the kill squad of witches and the wall wrecker and your heroes going and diving into the base. And then from the outside, you're going to be dropping a ton of bat spells to completely spam out the base if the skeletons from the witches were not enough. I love the value that you're getting out of these healers as they just keep those witches alive in the core of the base. Now, a great thing about this strategy is the queen has that air targeting support from the witches behind. Notice that dragon is going to go down really quickly to that poison spell, our queen and the witches helping out from behind. Looks like we have a wizard on top of the town hall up in the northern side of the base, and much like Witch Slap or even a Bow Witch attack, these bases with this strategy are taken out from the back to the front. Everything's taken out along the way. Usually, not many things are left behind. Now, 2 freeze spells are in the composition. The bats are coming in from the percentage right here. 1 freeze on that multi-target Inferno Tower right there. Beautifully done. This is even a stronger strategy if you're going against a base that has single target Infernos, but check it out. There's no Wizard Towers to worry about right here. All we have to worry about are a couple of Tesla, a multi-target Inferno, which could be a pain in the butt, but I think the Queen's going to take care of that. We have a Queen's ability. We have bats still alive. We have healers still alive. We have witches and skeletons still alive. There's bowlers too that came out of the siege unit. This attack dominated this base. I wish I could get it done like this at Town Hall 12, but every time I try, I just never do a good job. Maybe it's the power of the Wizard Tower. I don't know, guys, but there's going to be the 100%, and now my Legends attack Cross your fingers, wish me luck. I haven't said it in a while, guys, but I am sponsored by G Fuel right here on my channel. They directly support me here on YouTube. And if you guys want some G Fuel or some swagalicious stuff, you could save between 10 and 30%. The 30% sale may still be going on right now over at gfuel.com using code ECHO. On everything, go check it out. All right, guys, so I'm going into my attack. Notice I'm using my Hog Rider strategy where I have the Queen Walk leading the way. It's been a struggle. I'm trying to get this, but honestly, this base right here looks fairly vulnerable to this strategy. What I'm going to try and do is funnel down the outside of the base with the Queen Walk and with the King. So we're going to go here, Queen. We got that Coconut Loon right there, and we got the healers. I'm going to send a Coco Loon in over here with my Electro Dragon, and you know what? I'm going to save the King if I possibly can. I'm going to let this kind of happen right here and see how far we can get through the base just with this E-Drag. I'm going to go into the base with the Wall Wrecker and King leading the way. If that Electro Dragon can funnel things properly, we should be good. I'm going to put the Rage spell on that Queen, keeping her up, allowing her to push on through right here. Now we're going to drop the King and the Wall Wrecker in here, hoping that we can narrow down this base effectively. I'm going to probably have to use the Queen's ability right here. Yeah, we're going to pop that ability just to play it safe, and we're going to go with the Poison spell on all of those balloons as they're approaching my base. I'm ready with a Rage spell as we have a Pekka and a Valkyrie and an Ice Golem. And we're going to drop the Rage spell right here so they can get themselves right onto that Town Hall, hopefully, and we can get in there and pop the King's ability. Okay, I think things are working out okay. We got the Ice Golem down in that Town Hall. All is good in this world. We're going to go with the Hog Riders all from this side of the base. We're going to send the Grand Warden in behind as well. And now we have the heal spells. We're just going to basically heal up as they get themselves into the base. Go with a few minions already early on for cleanup. I have a Grand Warden's ability, and I'm going to actually use that right now. We're going to pop that Grand Warden's ability, make everything invincible as they push on through the center of this base. Sorry, my head's down, but I am severely focusing. Is that even the right word? I'm majorly focusing on this attack. I see the opportunity here to pull in the triple, and I want to get it done. I got a heal spell up top, but you know what? It was not the best placement. There's only a few Hog Riders up there to heal. We do have the King still being healed up around this base, and I'm going to go right over here. The Hogs are going into that Wizard Tower. We're going to heal that up, hopefully take up a few more defenses along the way. We have 2 party Wizards, which can help clean up out here. I don't know that I'm going to get a 100%. I should have put something over here to get that elixir. No, it's not going to be 100%. This happens to me every time. I never pull on the 100. We're always getting the high percentage 2 stars on these attacks. I don't know. I'm doing something wrong. I have to keep on practicing. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. When you start attacking with a new strategy like I am right here, it takes a lot of practice to figure out the vulnerable point of the attack and how you can get through that. Decent 26 cups, not my best, but not my worst. Hope you enjoyed my video today, guys. Thanks so much for coming through, and I'll see all of you guys back here later on today with another video. But remember to check out this one before you go. Until later on, be good.